Hi there. I am Deidre Wright. I will be your consultant this week in the party. And I just wanted to come on and just share a few things with you. And first of all, it is welcome to the party. I just want to thank you for taking your time this week and sharing with us. And thanks to the host for just putting this party together for us. And, I want to tell you that Pampered Chef has done a lot for us by just helping with sharing some mealtime strategies. I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes I get down in the dumps with my meal times and I think, gosh, what am I going to fix this week? It seems like we kind of get to where meal times are just the same old every night. And so they have provided us with several strategies to help us make mealtime more fun. And, I used to call myself the gadget queen, but really gadgets are more than gadgets. With Pampered Chef, I've gotten to where I call them now my tools because they are tools in the kitchen. And so Pampered Chef has given us a lot of tools that will help save time in the kitchen so that you can get on with family time or just maybe it's a hobby you like to do. And so they have provided us with a lot of tools to save time in the kitchen. Maybe space is your problem in the kitchen. And so Pampered Chef has given us a lot of cookware and different equipment in the kitchen that can nest together so that if space is your problem, that will help solve that problem. Also cleanup. I live in a fifth wheel now, and so I need things that are easy to clean. I am my own dishwasher, and so cleanup is real important to me. I want things that are easy to clean. Now, most of our things can go in the dishwasher now, so if you're a dishwasher person, then you would love that part. Now, a little bit about the party this week, because I don't want to take up a lot of your time, but we will be doing tickets this week. So when you comment on things, you'll be able to get tickets. I will try to tell you, like at the beginning of the post, what you get tickets for. But every time you comment, you'll get at least one ticket. But there are going to be some posts that are worth like 20 tickets. I know when you place an order, you're going to get tickets. If you book a party, you'll get tickets. But there are going to be some engagement posts that are going to be worth like 20 tickets. So be sure and check those out, especially. Now, there will be an early bird post. If we get at least 5 orders or $200 in sales before Wednesday night, I'm going to do an extra drawing, and that will be for a special prize. Now, the grand prize will be done on Saturday for whoever has the most tickets, but I will be doing some extra drawings throughout the week, and one will be for Wednesday night if we have 5 early bird orders or $200 in orders. So if you know what you want, you can go ahead and order. Please check the post each day. It doesn't matter what time of day you check it, but just scroll back through, make sure you've checked all the posts. Which brings me to your notifications. Facebook will only remind you to join the party a couple of days. After that, they take it out of your notifications. So don't just preview, you need to join the party. So click those, I think it's joined, and then you have to go to manage notifications and join. So make sure that you've joined. If you don't understand how to do it, check with your host or message me and I'll help you out. If we were in person, we would be talking and, putting our input into everything. So don't just, like the post or just skip through it, but make some comments on it. It'll make it more fun. And that's what we're here for, is to make it fun. Not just to share a post, but to make it fun and enjoyable. after a long day, everybody needs to kind of relieve some stress. So just make a few words, comment just a couple of things. If there's a product you really like, put that in, and it may be something that someone else hasn't even thought about. If you use a product for a certain way, put that down, because sometimes we get stuck and we just use product one way, and there's a whole bunch of different ways you can use a product, so be sure to let us know about that. If you would like to have a party, that's a great way to get products free and at a discount. It also helps the host when she gets at least 3 of her friends to have a party, then she will get $50 in free products. But each party that is given for her, she gets to get a product at your party for 40% off. So that helps her out a lot. So maybe you can't afford to get anything at her party, but you can book a party, and that also helps her. Now, when you place your order, so that's just a little bit about the party. It runs through Saturday night. If you place your order and you think, oh, I might want to add something to it, you need to let me know by 8 o'clock that day, so that I can unlock your cart. Otherwise, you'll have to pay for 2 orders and pay shipping on both. So if you want me to unlock it, I'll need to know by 8 o'clock that night so I can unlock your cart. So other than that, I just want you to know I love what I do. It is something you can do anytime, anywhere. There is no pressure in this job. It is just a thing where I can visit with people and I can make their mealtime better. And if this is something that you think you might like to do, I would love to talk to you further. So with that, let's have a great week and let's party.